Hey, what's going on? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm just doing a little test video real quick on the way to work, but I'm gonna start doing this little thing called Coffee Talk. Just real brief little video on how I feel and what's going on in today's world. So I just heard an article about some people are in an uproar that the rat in the show Arthur that we used to grow up on, the teacher, apparently he got married and he has a husband, and some parents don't really want to deal with the fact that they have to now explain other people's lifestyle to their children. Like, when did us not wanting to raise our children become such a popular thing these days? I mean, when we was younger, I'm 31, so when we was younger, we had a lot of gay shit in cartoons that we just didn't bat our eyelash to, like, I don't know if y'all watched the Baboon cartoon where he always has ass out and he was like the devil and he was messing with this other little character. I forget the name of the show. It's not Ren and Stimpy, but some along, even Ren and Stimpy, it had its controversial moments, but we didn't, it wasn't too much of a back and forth about it. It was just kind of, then as we get older, we'd be like, no, that shit was real gay, or we'd be like, damn, they was talking about that as kids, it's shit that we didn't even recognize. So why are we putting so much emphasis on it? Just kind of let it go. And well, maybe this is not the right philosophy, not the right mental for everybody, but I believe, I teach my kids, wrong and right. I teach them about all lifestyles, very open about, things. We have lesbian friends, we have gay cousins, male, female. We got gay aunties and uncles to our kids and godparents and all that. So me personally, I don't think it's a big deal. If my kids have questions about it, they most definitely can ask me. Even one of my older kids was curious about it and what that meant, and she was asking, was I going to be accepting, and if that's what she was. I was like, first off, you don't really know what it is, because you don't really understand the concept of what you're asking me. So I had to break it down for her a little bit, and then it wasn't what she thought it was. But again, you have to take time out to actually teach your children, raise your children, and let your children experience life. We keep them so sheltered up and trying to protect them from the world when they're not out there experiencing life. Then by the time they do actually break loose and get free of you, then we wonder why they're so wild and free. Like, even my own wife, I tell her we can't cuddle our kids up forever. We can't shelter them up forever. We have to let them experience them. You have to let our kids fall. I'm not saying let them bust their shit into where they've fallen beyond the means that where we can't help them anymore. But life is all about experiences. We have to have those experiences day in and day out. It's just how that cookie crumbles. What the fuck do they got going on up here? They gotta excuse me. I'm finding my way around Houston. If you don't know, I'm new to Houston, so going through the processes and finding out these back roads and streets, and yeah, they got shit cut off and blocked off around here. But anyway, besides the point, back to the point of the video. Let these kids watch TV. I don't like the fact that it's being overly broadcasted, but hey, this is freedom of speech. I'll do another video on the Not So Free America, and this is coming from a combat veteran. I've served my country, I did my time. This is not a free country. We're free to do what we want to do as long as we abide by these rules. Is that really freedom? In that case, all the prisoners are free. Who knew? Anyway, hope y'all have a good day. I'm gonna actually start doing what I call coffee talks, because since my website is s6coffee.com, I was actually gonna start selling coffee prior to me moving from Vegas, but I'm gonna change it up to where I'm switching up the content, switching up the context. So after I get a couple of videos in and get my processes down, and maybe even get a better camera, because right now, as you can see, I'm on my phone on the way to work. But again, I don't even know the sound quality of this thing. I'm gonna check it out after the video's over. But You can like my page on Facebook at 6 Coffee. Go to my website at S Sierra number 6, the word coffee, COFFE.com. Feel free to email me as well at s6coffee@gmail.com. This your boy Tori signing off. Y'all have a good morning. Later.